Hey, Jeff from Defensive Shooting Skills here. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. We're getting a lot of phone calls from people that are getting ready to leave on vacation, school's getting ready to let out, spring break is here, and they're asking, when we travel outside the state with our CPL license or our CCW license, where can we carry? What states will recognize our license? Well, that can be a tough question, and if you don't have the right answers, you can end up in a lot of trouble. Now, with that being said, I tell everybody, if you're going to be traveling from state to state, what I recommend that you do is go to the uscca.com website. Scroll down to the bottom of that, and there's going to be a tab that says reciprocity map. Say that 3 times in a row. Now, with that being said, you click on that, it's going to open up and it's going to have a map of the United States, and it's going to tell you every state's laws where you can and cannot carry in that state, if that state will recognize your CPL license from whatever state that you are from, and if you're traveling through that state and they do not recognize your license, how you need to store your firearm while traveling through that state. Now, with that going on, there's multiple ways of transport. We could be traveling by car, we could be traveling by plane, bus, train, multiple ways of traveling. So let's break these down. Let's talk about each one of these real quick. Now, when you travel by car from state to state, you need to know each state that you're going to be traveling through. You need to understand the laws for that state, where you can and cannot carry. You need to understand that if you can carry in that stall or in that state, they might have different magazine capacity laws, where one state might have, it doesn't matter how many rounds you have in your magazine. Some states might have like a 10-round limit on your magazine. So if you go into a state that has like a magazine capacity maximum of 10 rounds for a magazine, and you go in and you've got 15 rounds in your magazine because you're carrying a Glock 19 or something like that, or even like a Hellcat with 12 rounds, you're now committing a felony. So you need to understand these things. Not only that, but it's nice to know where you can and can't carry. Again, every state is going to be different. Just because your state allows you to carry one way or in certain places doesn't mean the next state will. So check out that map. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. Not only that, but you have a lot of states out there that are constitutional carry. In other words, they don't require a CPL or a CCW license. Now, with that being said, you need to understand the laws for people. Do you fall underneath that category even though you're from out of state? Or what are the rules for people who are carrying from out of state with the CPL license? They may be more lenient for people in that state than they are with people that are from out of state. So each state is different. Like I said, go to uscca.com, scroll to the bottom, go to the reciprocity map, and learn those laws for every state that you're going to be traveling through. Because again, what may be okay in one state might be a felony in another. Now let's talk about airplane travel, or air flight.
Carefully take out your weapon, holding the butt with 2 fingers only. Slowly place it on the floor and take 3 steps back.
Airline, if you're going to be traveling, wants that firearm stored in a different way. So what you need to do is you need to contact that airline specifically and say, I have a concealed firearms permit or a concealed firearms license. I'm traveling to this state. How would you like me to store my firearm while I'm on your plane? Each one is different. Again, some may want it in a locked container. Some may want it in a container that's locked, wrapped in tape. One thing that I have found out that pretty much all of them are the same. They'll only allow you to have so much ammunition, and it has to be in a factory box. They want those in each individual square, not just in a bag or something like that, because they don't want that ammunition rattling around inside that plane and possibly having an accidental discharge. That probably wouldn't be a good thing, especially in a pressurized cabin. Now, or if it's pressurized underneath. Now, buses, trains, there again, you need to contact them and ask them specifically, if they will allow you, and if they do, how they want you to store your firearm. Again, each one is different, so you owe it to yourself to check it out. Don't be committing a felony. Don't be getting yourself in any trouble that you don't need. Vacations are supposed to be to go have fun and de-stress, not add more stress. Now, with that being said, there are 10 states out there that do not recognize Michigan, or do not recognize any other state's concealed carry license or concealed weapons license, CCP or CPL or CCW. Now, we do know that even though constitutional carry states, they still have to have a license themselves when they travel outside the state. But let's talk about those 10 states real quick. Let's not keep running down the rabbit hole. Let's talk about those 10 states that do not recognize any other state's concealed pistol license. There are 10 states and 1 city. Now, with that being said, number 1, California. Number 2, Connecticut. Number 3, Hawaii. Number 4, Illinois. Number 5, Maryland. Number 6, Massachusetts. Number 7, New Jersey. Number 8, New York. Number 9, Oregon. Number 10, Rhode Island. And of course, the city that does not allow you to carry inside the city limits is Washington, D.C. Okay? So, know these laws, check these laws, verify the states that you're going to be traveling through. Now, some states may, when you travel through, may be a little bit more lenient than others. Like Illinois, if you have a concealed carry license, they will allow you to carry concealed through that state as long as you don't get out of your car. So if you get out of your vehicle, then you have to store it. But as long as you stay in your vehicle, you're okay to travel through that state. But again, not all states are like that. Some states that you probably never want to even go into, like New York or New Jersey, very, very strict firearms laws for people that are outside that state.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
So check the state you're going. Go to uscca.com. Go down and check out the reciprocity map. Hey, I said it right the first time. Check out the reciprocity map. Find out where you can and can't carry, what states will allow you, and where you can and cannot carry in that state. Again, have a safe trip. Have fun on your vacation. Don't stress. Don't put yourself into any undue things. Okay. Stay safe. God bless. Tell you what, guys, also, if you would, go down there and hit that subscribe button. Click on that bell and hit all so you get any notifications of any videos that we're putting out. We got a lot more stuff coming down the pipe. Some things that we were hoping to already have done and we haven't had a chance to. Some things have come up, but we're going to have a lot of fun things coming on this summer. A lot more things on the range, testing different guns, testing different firearms. So subscribe and like us, guys. You guys stay safe. Have a good day. God bless. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.